How to install Eco Liner Plasterboard using mechanical fixings. Ensure walls are structurally sound and are clean, dry and free from protrusions. Remove any fittings and strip any paint or wallpaper. Place dust sheets where needed. Work should be carried out in well-ventilated conditions, and we advise wearing a dust mask and appropriate hand and eye protection. Measure the Eco Liner requirements and cut the boards accordingly using a fine-tooth saw, allowing 5 mm off from the floor to ceiling height. Take care when handling Eco Liner, as wet or damaged boards should not be used. Before fitting, ensure any gaps around the perimeter of the wall, opening or penetrations are sealed with a flexible sealant. Each wall to be fitted with Eco Liner will need battening with treated timber or a proprietary metal wall liner system. Measure and mark the walls to indicate the batten positions. Include all wall edges, openings and surfaces. Before fixing, remember to attach 100 mm strips of DPC to the back of each timber batten. Vertical battens should be placed at a maximum of 600 mm centers. Horizontal battens at both top and bottom and around openings. To fix, drill through the timber into the wall and secure in place using wood screws and wall plugs or all-in-one hammer fittings. Timbers can be packed out to ensure a level surface. Fixings should penetrate a minimum of 45 mm into the existing masonry and should be no more than 600 mm apart and 75 mm in from the end of each batten. Place Eco Liner into position, ensuring all adjoining boards are tightly abutted and meet the center lines of each batten. All joints should be staggered or break bonded. Secure the boards to the timber battens using drywall screws at 300 mm centers and 200 mm centers around openings and external corners. Fixing should penetrate at least 25 mm into the timber or penetrate at least 10 mm into metal studding. Fixing should be no less than 10 mm in from the edge of the board. Screw heads should finish just below the surface level of the plasterboard and should not penetrate the masonry. Seal floor and ceiling gaps with PU filler foam and then flexible sealant or equivalent. Apply the sealant around any further joints or breaks. Then, either tape and joint boards or skim walls as appropriate. Your wall is now ready to be decorated. For further advice and information, please visit ecotherm.co.uk.